Hello everybody and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic Survival with me, Squidwoodley. Lily's with me today in the office, so I think I just scared the crap out of her. I'm so sorry for shouting. But what we're going to be doing today is sorting out the conveyor belt system. Now, in the last episode, I showed this off. We put it to the test, and it didn't go so well. So it lagged quite a lot, and yeah, I wasn't really impressed with how things went. The crates lagged out if you're not in that tile. If it hasn't been rendered in, then the crates don't actually go anywhere. So I've been thinking, and I've been coming up with a new system. Now, we are going to keep the conveyor belt here for now. What I mean by that is I've basically copied this world. So we're going to try and do a piston-powered train today. And I've still got my old conveyor belt on a copied world. So if Scrap Mechanic, for whatever reason, fixed the lag, then we can always come back to this world. Just to address a few comments in the last episode, people were saying that, you know, Squid, it's lagging because you got all these pipes here. Squid, it's lagging because the pistons. Squid, it's lagging because this and this and this and that. Look, we've tested it all. Just because I didn't do it in the episode, we did a lot of testing. Obviously, I removed all these pipes. We removed some of the pistons, and it still lags. So you guys might think you're experts, but you're not, okay? So unfortunately, we're gonna just go and remove some of this stuff, and then we're gonna get cracking on the new train, which should be pretty amazing. I'm super happy about it. I have done a little test in my creative world just to see how good it works, and it works pretty good. So I'm gonna spend probably another, I don't know, it's probably gonna take me a while to remove all of this. So I'm gonna crack on with it, and yeah, I'll catch up with you guys when we just have the track left. So there we go. I've removed all the pipes for the people in the comment section that were saying, Squid, it's because the pipes were still there. Look, I've removed the pipes. It's still very, very laggy. So, told you. All right, now it's on to the big sections up here. This is going to take a while. Well, quick update. We got rid of some of the bearings, and look, we're pretty much smooth as butter now. We've got rid of all of the controllers. And we're back to a smooth world, so it's kind of nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break from destroying the old conveyor belt, and we're going to start work on the train. Now, for this, what we need is pistons. So I'm going to have to take the lift to pieces. So I'm going to have to scramble up there and try and get the pistons off of there. Now, the main problem, which is going to stop this whole process going smooth, is to try and get the crates up to the top. That's always been the problem. The only thing I can think of is to keep the lift, but I don't really want to. It uses a lot of pistons, and it does contribute to a lot of the lag. So I'm just trying to find a way of how we can actually get the crates up there without using pistons. One thing that I did think of is actually welding the crates together and then basically just kind of putting them on a lift. If you can do that, can you do that? Can you put them on a lift? I think you can. Saying that, I do have a few pistons left. We've got 2 here. I only need 3, so we could just upgrade this one unless we got any others in here. Nope. No more pistons. Okay, we'll just have to upgrade this one for now. And then, yeah, we'll be able to crack on with the train. So let me just upgrade this. There we go. 3 level 5s. That should make for a pretty speedy train. So we need 2 controllers. 3 pistons. I need some bearings, which we are definitely not short of. And then we need sensors. We need a few sensors, actually. The only other thing that I need is some pipes. So I'm going to head back home, see if we've got a few pipes, and then we will start working on the piston-powered train. Now, I am actually using Khan's tutorial for this. Cheers, Khan, if you're watching this. Cheers, mate. Yeah, I kind of watched his because I've never built one before. So good old Khan. Always coming to the rescue when you need a fellow nerd. But yeah, can't wait to be a train driver. It's going to be pretty epic. Oh, why am I lagging? Holy crap. What is going on here? Okay, we're back. There we go. No, we're not. We're not back. I think it's just loaded in my house and all the watering systems. Now, another thing I know that's on everybody's mind is, has the chest refilled? Well, I can proudly say that, no, it's not. Okay, that one has. This was the worst idea. So they do refill, but it takes forever. It takes so long. I don't know if it's something to do with render distance or what. It just takes so long, guys, to be able to, yeah, just refill the chest. I don't know why. It's so weird. All right, so what are we building the train out of? I kind of want to build it out of something decent. I'll probably end up building it out of scrap because Yeah, this is the thing that I have most of at the minute. We got pipe. We got some pipe. Okay, so I need some of these, some more of these. I'm definitely going to need some more of these straight ones here. Is that all I have? Where's all my pipe gone? I better have any materials to make any more because I haven't done any sort of farming. 7. I wonder if that's going to be enough. That's probably not going to be enough, but let's just craft a load. Yeah, I haven't done any sort of mining or anything since we really started work on the conveyor belt. That's literally been, that's just consumed, yeah, all of my time and a lot of my friends' time. So I think they'd be glad to hear me doing this one solo. I think they're sick of helping me out in my world. Anyway, so we'll start work here. As I say, we don't really need to build it near the conveyor belt. We can build it here and then just drag it over. So let's get to work.
What's up, guys? My name is Khan, and the other two have a range of 3 and 1. And for the piston,
come on, Khan, get to the point. He does a lot of talking.
Upgrade those. All right, so we're.
There we go.
You might want to up.
All right. So we need 1 controller, 5 pistons, 10 bearings, 2 switches, 3 sensors. 4 of them, 9 of them. So I need to get a couple more pistons. I don't think I've got any other pistons, actually. Can we steal some? What can we steal some off? What's looking like it's... Oh, we've already stole a lot of this already. I'll steal a couple switches. We need them switches, I'm sorry. Might as well steal a seat as well. We might as well. We need a nice seat. We don't even need to turn, actually. But, yeah, okay, I'll give it back. I need to stop stealing things from other builds. I keep doing it. So, the only thing that I'm short of is, I believe, the piston. So, I'm just going to have to go and steal one from my lift. Just said I wasn't going to steal any, but we're going to have to steal them. I literally don't have any of the pistons. I mean, I shouldn't really be surprised as this whole build has consumed my entire resources. These are all full before. And, ooh, component kits. These are all full before, and I just have nothing left. Okay, let's go and steal a couple more pistons, and then we can start building the train. Kind of worried about doing this because this lift took forever to build, so let's hope I don't need it. Okay, how do I steal this without breaking it? Okay, we just have to steal all this bottom row. Oh, okay. Bada bing. Bada boom. Whee! Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, I should be fine. I should be fine. No, I shouldn't. Okay, I'm not fine. I mean, if there's one good thing that's come out of this gigantic build, is that I'm probably never gonna have to go like getting resources again. We've gathered so much stuff for this, so yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna make that one. Okay, great, good job. Can I do this one? Can I get the lift? Let me do the lift. Oh, I just went flying. Yeah, so we're never gonna have to go getting resource again, which is pretty nice actually. If we need any other sort of builds or cars, like this big build has just forced me and obviously the people that helped me to gather a load of materials. So I'm quite happy about that. At least we have a lot more materials for Larryland whenever we get back to building that. All right, let's go build this train. Let's go and get Khan back up again. Khan is my mentor today. All right, apparently we start off, we get a bit of an L, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we bring this out. And then this is where the engine sits on, I believe. It looks so bad. I hate how this is so easily accessible. Should we make it out with something better? I kind of feel like I should, but I don't think I have anything else. Nah, I don't really have anything else. Okay, we're sticking with crappy old rusted scrap metal.
Straight piece, bearing, T-piece.
All right, let's go. Bearing this and then this. So we go boom, and then boom, and then boom, and then we need 3 of these, I believe. So that's 2. And then we go straight piece, big piece. And then I think that's it. 3, because this is where the pistons actually sit on. Step 1, complete. Then we go one of these, and then a bearing. This is easy. Making piston-powered things is so easy. I don't know why I haven't done it before. Mind you, I didn't really have a tutorial to like steal ideas from, so thanks, Khan, for the tutorial. Okay, I'm gonna try and build this before the sun goes down, because I don't think I've got any lights around here. Okay, then we need sensors on the bearings. I don't know why This one isn't level 5. I don't know why I even have level 5. Should we do it? Yeah, we gotta make it look fancy, I guess. It's just such a waste. All right, and then we set the range. So 1, 3, and then 5. Okay, that looks pretty good.
First, because we're gonna attach one final bend piece.
All right, the sun's going down. Let's finish this off. So we need bendy pieces above these bendy pieces like this. So these have got to come out like this. And then we got to put bearings here. And then we got to put the pistons down. So we're going to put piston there, piston there, piston there. Do I have any more bendy pieces? Here we do. And then we got to finally connect these together. There we go. That is a nice looking engine. I mean, it's not really doing much at the minute, but we'll get there.
And of course, weld this all together.
Okay, it's come nighttime and I forgot my weld tool. So I'm going to wait till morning and then we'll be back finishing this off. I mean, we haven't really done much to it, but it's quite simple. So I'm gonna wait till morning and then I'll see you guys then. All right, welcome back to morning. So all I've done is I've put a wheel at the end, put a little frame around this thing. So now we're gonna try and actually set the little mechanic bit up that makes this whole thing like work. So what we're doing is putting pistons at either end. I'm probably gonna have to move the wheel. But yeah, this, oh no, wait, what's happened there then? Why is, okay, how come, is that welded now? Are you good? Did I weld it to the wheel? I don't know what happened, but I probably welded it to the wheel. All right, so that's that done. And then what we need to do is basically put a controller down and sort the sensors out and then put some switches to control these two blocks here. Now this is going to be what sends this thing backwards and forwards. So let's get it all connected up and then we can start adding the other wheel. I just want to make sure it works first. I should probably get rid of this wheel for now. But I'm going to leave it.
It doesn't really matter at all. It's
Gotta love Khan.
These bearings in place.
So helpful, Khan.
Degrees. And
so
of course,
helpful,
you want to make
mate.
sure that they're both rotating in the same direction. So this one's 120 degrees and then this one's also 120 degrees off.
Yeah.
Finally, we put our two switches.
Yeah.
So we can take two switches here and we just connect one switch to either of these side pistons.
Lovely.
So it'll push that piston in one block and it pushes that piston in one block. Now we just connect the sensors to each of the pistons directly above them, like so. And that's it. Our entire piston engine is done. So each of these sensors will look forward and it'll see these wooden
something's
blocks
happening,
when you push them in the way, and that activates the piston in front of it. But of course, once the sensor gets off the wooden block, it stops pushing that particular piston. However, the next piston has already picked up the wooden block and continues the cycle. So now, if we activate one switch, it should spin in the one direction. It's a little bit jerky. We don't really have a lot of weight. You know, I'm going to slow this down just so we can really appreciate the movements.
Nice.
We need a little bit more weight on this engine.
And then reverse.
It's kind of, the more weight you put on the axle, you have that momentum built up, which helps spin it around. Right. When you don't have any weight on it like this, and the piston engine's just really, really slow. Yeah. It doesn't have any momentum. It's kind of like the flywheel on a car. In creative, it seems
blah blah.
I have to
blah blah. Blah blah.
A little bit of
blah blah.
The solution.
Blah blah.
All we got to do is kind of extend the frame out. We delete this frame here.
2 tires of the car. It's hilarious.
And we delete this chunk right here. Yeah. And the bearing off the end of that. And then we just take a wheel, which has to be a large wheel. The small wheel doesn't have enough diameter to, you know, keep these little beams off the ground. And we put the wheel right on the axle and then put the bearing on the end of the wheel. And of course, remake the frame around that.
I did that, Khan.
We don't need any of this
frame
there. So
already done that.
So that's
step ahead of you.
On its own. And I don't know if we can catch this, but we're going to find out. Oh yeah, look at that.
Why are you not welded? What the crap?
That's a really easy way to do it.
Yeah, cheers, Card. Thanks, mate. All right, everyone, give it up for Card. I'll leave this tutorial down below if you want to go check it out. What have I done? Why in the crap is Card? Something's happening, mate. Here. I think I fixed it. Okay, is it fixed? All right, it's having a little moment. Why are you having a little moment? Are you good? I think it's because it's not weighted. But there we go. That is the piston-powered engine or train in action. All we need to do now is add 2 more wheels and then another 2 wheels for the carriage, and we should be good. What the crap? Did you see that just fell from the sky? What was that? Yes, loads of wheels. Jolly good. I'll take another few bearings. We got enough for the carriages, which is kind of awesome. And I got myself a seat, toilet. So we can, yeah, we can get this show on the road. So all we need to do now is work out which end we want for the front. I guess it doesn't really matter too much, but let's make this like this. Now, the good thing about this is I don't even have to worry about steering. All I need is 2 buttons. One to go forward, one to go backwards. It's pretty simple. This is why I love this so much. Remind me to give Catan a big juicy kiss when I see him. Thanks, mate. You're helping a lot here. All right, so well, if I go pop this on here, and then we connect these to the C, and then we should have nothing happening because it's on the lift. Oh, yeah, we got forwards, and then we got backwards. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, look at this. I'm so happy. This is so easy. Is this... Why does this look like it's on an angle? Is it just the way that the... Is it the way that the... Because we're on a hill? Oh, well, that is the train done. Let's go carry this bad boy over to the conveyor belt, and then we can start working on the carriage. This is so easy. It's easy. Actually, while I'm here, what I'm going to do is... No, we're not. We're not going to get ahead of ourselves. We're not going to get ourselves any carrots yet. We got a little bit of a way to go before we get ourselves some carrots, but at least we've done the train. I just kind of want to make it look a little bit more like a train and less like a weird box thing. Oh my goodness, why is there's so many carrot crates? My fallen carrot buddies. Oh, there's this everywhere. Oh my goodness. It's like a graveyard. What happened here? What the crap? Why is there this many fallen crates? Oh no, I lost my machine. All right, so we're just kind of mapping out how big the carriages are gonna be. So I'm gonna be able to fit 2 like side by side, and then I'm just gonna see how many I can fit going back. So we can have 3. So it's gonna kind of look like that. So we should be able to have 6 and then 12 because they're gonna be too high. So I kind of want another carriage, the exact same as this. So we're gonna make this a little bit bigger. There we go. We can fit another 3 in. So that is pretty good. We can obviously make them either, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 high. Maybe we can make them even 4. I just want to see how torquey this thing is. Yeah, it does okay. It doesn't do too bad. What I should have done is maybe put the drive system in the middle, but I don't think it's gonna really struggle that much. So I guess what the next thing to do now is to take this train up to the tracks and yeah, just kind of see how it's gonna sit. So let me just mark out how big this thing is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13 wide, and the tracks need to sit 2 back from that. So let me just go and let's go and have a look at the track. Oh, I forgot I removed the lift. Yikes, boys. Good job I've got more scrap, isn't it? Okay. So this is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wide. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. So that doesn't really leave me any sort of chopping or anything like that. Like, we can just bring this up here. All I need to do is add a little bit of a boundary at this edge. It only needs to be like 1. There is a hairbot terrorizing a cow down there. As long as it just doesn't go for my train, I will be pretty happy. Run away, cow! Run away from my train, at least. I hope the train doesn't start bumping like everything else is up here. So, let's delete all this. And then I need to really add something here. So that, obviously, it can drive on something. So... yeah, we're gonna have to really do a lot of building, and we're gonna have to do some chopping. So, shouldn't be too much of a problem, actually. I just hope I don't run out of materials. All right, well, I'm gonna crack on with this, and then we can move the train when I finish the track. So, I will see you guys in a second. All right, I'm back again. I destroyed the lift, and we did a little bit of the railway. The track, should I say. I basically built a little staircase going up to the top. I like it. It looks pretty nice. So I've had to do this because I need to get boxes and crates up there. And we're gonna go and take the train up there. So you can't really, you know, go on a seat and make your way up there and then still have the lift with you. Does that make sense? Did I explain that right? So you kind of have to run with it. So I'm running with it up the staircase. I'm just hoping that it doesn't disappear by the time we get to the top. Otherwise, I'm gonna be pretty sad. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, let's. Wait, I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. I need to put this down here. Here we go. Here we go. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready. Okay, so it needs to go this way. Now, which end is the business end? We kind of want it to be. I guess it doesn't matter, but I kind of would like the front to be at the front, if that makes sense. So this thing needs to do like a 180. Ow! Ow! Double owie. Okay, so you need to do a spin-a-rooney. And then are these wheels in line? I don't even know. Did I do good? I nearly fell down that crack then. Did I do good? I think I did good. Does it work? She works! I built a train! Yes! Does it go faster? I'm gonna make the pistons go faster. This is really worrying me. That I can see straight through. I need to, let's just move this. I reckon we should move this to a safe little area. I want to be at the front, okay, and I want to be safe. So let me, yeah, let's be here. There we go. I'm a safe little train driver. I'm not in the middle. We kind of need to fix that. Oh my goodness. I'm always thirsty. I'm always hungry. Okay, let's turn these up to another one. Let's give it a go. So we need to go backwards. That's forwards. Oh, this is so good. The train works, everyone. Oops. Kind of don't want to go off the edge. That would be bad. Man, this is sweet. I feel like I should add like another piston powered thing at the end. Because, yeah, why not? That'd be pretty awesome if we did that. Maybe it's going to work better once we get some weight on, but it works fine. I like it. Now we need to like get all the fruit up here. And then finish the track. And then we get to go. I'm hungry again. What is this game? I've just eaten. Okay, so, well, that's done. Let's go and finish the track. And then get some fruit up here. And then we get to go. All right, well, a day has passed. And I've got a shout out to Help Me. We have made a lift that kind of transports the crates up and down. It's not as elegant as the last lift, but it's so much less laggier and it's a lot less strain on the scrap mechanic engine. So yeah, we're gonna do some transporting. We got a bunch of crates here. I'm not sure if these are all the crates we've actually got, or we got a bunch of carrots in here. So Shadow's gonna be down here continuously pooping out these carrot crates, and then I'm gonna fill the train up, and then we're gonna do we're gonna go over to Larry's and see if this works, see if the train can go over there without any sort of hitches. All right, let's do this test. I'm ready. I'm gonna go up and oops, nope, that was wrong. Okay, let's bring that down. That was a bit of a fail. Okay, let's get on it this time and then actually get to the top. So I've beefed out the train just a wee bit. We've made it look a little bit more train-like. Only a little bit though. I really do need to spend some time and paint it up, but I need to bring it a little bit more forward. It's kind of not in line, so let's get in the train and actually put it in forward. There we go, and there we go. And I'm hungry, of course. No! Okay, let's try that again. So let's jump across. We'll start loading up the carrots. So I've made it so this train has 2 piston-powered engines. I made another one because I was going to use it for like the lift system. But we decided against that, so we are basically, we've basically got 2 piston-powered engines on the train, which works out quite nicely because it makes it a little bit faster. And it's going to help it out quite a lot once we start getting a lot of carrot crates on. So yeah, I'm gonna load this up, and then I guess we'll just see how many crates this can fit on without, you know, it really stopping working. For some reason, the design's a little bit different. Before I could get like 6 on here, but now it seems I can only get 3. So we're just gonna have to stack them the best we can. What's the best way for me to do this, actually? I could even put them on the side. I guess it's because we've got this like lip here, but maybe we don't need this for the cargo. I kind of did this to make it look a little bit nicer, to make it look like a train. But I guess what we could do is just get rid of these sides and make it kind of flat so we can put more cargo across. So yeah, let's just quickly do that and see if that makes it any better. All right, there we go. We've kind of redesigned it a little bit better. So now we should be able to put crates side by side like so. So that's going to be a lot easier, and it's going to allow us to get more on. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to stack them all up, and then I guess I'll see you guys when we've got a full train. All right, so it's going quite well. We've got a bunch of crates on so far. I don't know how the pistons are going to handle all this weight, but I guess what I'll do is we'll do this first test with around maybe 20 crates, and then we'll see how it does. But the lag is pretty much non-existent. We get a few little blips now and again, but honestly, it's nothing compared to what it was. I'm guessing it's only lagging because Shadow down there has activated the little automatic, veg packer. So yeah, that's why it's we get a little bit of lag, is because it's shooting it out, and because we got so many crates as well. Also, the good thing about this is we can always extend the train. If needs be, we can always make it longer, or we can always just put crates on top of each other. But I don't really want to stress the system out too much because this is the first test, and you know, with testing, you got to kind of build it up. You can't really dive straight in. But I think what we're going to do is go across with this many crates and then see how the train, just really copes, to be honest. Okay, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. I guess that's kind of like a good enough test. So let's go across and see if the train actually works or not. So let's jump in a second. Probably should move this seat. Okay, so we got forwards and backwards. Let's go. Oh yes, look at this. It's working so well. It's not bumping around. We got our pistons on about halfway, so the train can go faster. What is that on the track? There's something on the track. I don't know what it is. Is that a lift? Have you left your lift? I think Shadow might have left his lift up here. We got a lift on the track. Oh no! Okay, I've removed the lift. The pistons are being a little bit glitchy, but we're just gonna carry on going. Are we still actually on the track? We're still all right. Let's just carry on going. All the wheels are still on. The train is still moving, which is nice. Okay, we're going a little bit slower now. I think we needed that momentum, but it's still doing okay. We got 2 piston-powered engines, so they are coping quite nice. This is still fuelless. We're using no fuel at all doing this, which is absolutely perfect. That wheel seems to be poking off the track. Oh no! Oh no! Go forward! Go forward! Go forward! Go forward! Go forward! Go forward! Ah! I'm derailed. Oh god. Why has this happened? It was going too well. I think this is because the walls of the track is only 1 high. I feel like we should have made them 2 high. Yeah, 1 high when you have a lot of bouncy pistons is not that epic. So maybe that's just one little thing we need to tweak for the track. Oh no, the only problem is now he's trying to get this thing back on is a massive problem. Oh no, not again! Come on, game! Oh my god, this game is so frustrating sometimes. Might have to use Bert to push it back on. Let's try and see if we can. Let's turn it off. I hope Bert doesn't fall off. He's nearly out of gas. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Oh my. Why does he keep throwing me off and through the tracks? This is, oh. not having a great time, guys. The train only had to do one thing, and that was... Okay, we actually need Bert for this. I can't pick it back up because obviously there's crates on it. Oh dear. And I've fallen. Can I land on Bert? Come on, Bert! I don't think he's strong enough. Come on, Bert, get it on. Even Bert, the mighty Bert, can't do it. Nope, I'm just wasting fuel here. I think I've just got Bert stuck. Oh my god, what's happening? I need to get Bert down here. Oh no! Oh, it's now a land train. Well, to combat the train derailing, it's just because the pistons are a little bit temperamental because they need to bounce around. I've got some wheels. We're gonna put some wheels underneath the train, and then that way it shouldn't derail. So we're gonna do this and then test it again. All right, let's try and get these wheels underneath here. This thing is moving about like crazy. So how am I gonna do this now? How am I gonna do this? I kind of need to be underneath. This is so awkward working on things that are like just it's such a awkward spot. Let me try and sort out like my little underneath lift a little bit more. Here we go. All right, let's see if this works a little bit better. So we should be able to go down a little bit further. There we go, and then I should be able to stretch this out more so I can get underneath this. Oh man, okay, so we need a wheel like here, so that'll kind of stop it from derailing, I hope. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna have to put a, obviously, bearing there, and then a wheel, but the thing is it needs to kind of be a little bit higher. And the problem is this thing doesn't like, actually we might have to do some suspension, but like opposite, like that, and then there. Like that, there, and then finally the wheel. That's way too low down now. Okay, this thing... Oh, this is annoying as heck. Okay, what about if we go one more up from there? Is that going to be a little bit better? Let's try this. We can upgrade it a little bit more. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. And then we'll put one more at the opposite side. We've got another suspension. There we go. And then we'll go over here and put the other wheel on. And then I hope that that is going to be a good enough fix. I'm going to do the same thing. Wait, what? Level 3? What's this level 3? Okay, so we'll put this up to max as well. There's things just dropping all over the place. Oh, Shadow is stocking up the next lot of crates. I had to dump the other crates like over there. So I'm guessing I'm going to need to do this again a little bit further on the train because this is at the front of the train. So we could do with the same sort of scenario at the back of the train, and then we'll give it another test. But it's just this game, honestly. You have to like, it's like even just standing on the bridge, you just have to really watch yourself because it just bounces around like mad. It's insane, this game. I love playing it, but man, oh man, does it annoy me sometimes. It's just some stuff that shouldn't happen and it just happens all the time for no reason. Like, there's no reason why it's bouncing and jittering. Like, if there is a reason, then please let me know. But I don't really know why there is. Shadow's just said it might have been fine with a normal engine. Yeah, this is my sort of quest to be, you know, fuel efficient. The whole point of this whole thing, the conveyor belt and the piston-powered train, was to try to be as fuel efficient as possible. That was the main reason why we were doing it. But I kind of regret it, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of regret it. We should have just used some gas. Like, would it have been too hard, Squid, to just use some gas? Would it? No, don't. There we go. And then we'll put this up so that's tight. I should have used them suspension around the other side because they do seem a lot better. They spring up a lot faster. Okay, we're gonna have to crouch for this side. So boom, boom, and then we'll put this one here, and then we'll put a block on top if we can. Come on, game, please. And then a bearing, and then we'll lower it, and then we'll put this on, and then we'll raise it up. Okay, well, I think that's me done. Let's load it up, and let's do another test and see if this works with the derailing problem. All right, it's nearly loaded up. I think we had 15 before, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Okay, that will do. All right, let's test it. Let's go. Let's test the train again. I'm hoping that these added thingamajigs aren't gonna... Wait, are they gonna get in the way of... Nah, they should be fine, right? Well, it seems the wheels underneath aren't really doing much in terms of helping this thing go. We might have to get rid of them. It's not really helping at all. In fact, it's not even moving anymore. All right, I'm going to delete the wheel because that obviously isn't working and it's probably not helping this thing move. So I'll just delete it and then see what happens. I don't know. I don't know, Chief. I don't know. At the end of all this, maybe I'll just have to use a gas engine. Maybe we'll just have to just admit when things aren't going well. I love the train, but man, oh man. I think we're gonna have to go for a gas engine. All right, well, after an hour of going back and forwards, I've finally caved into the gas engines. It seems it's fixed the problems. The piston powers are just, I don't know. They just wiggle about and they're not really that good in terms of what we need to do for the train. I don't know, guys. It's just something. It's just scrap mechanic. Piston powered engines are really good. It could easily pull the load, but it just was jittering around. And yeah, the easiest thing for us to do was to switch to a gas engine. So that's what we have done. Also, we've put some things underneath to keep it on to the track. And it works absolutely perfectly right now. Look at it. We are cruising along. All of the crates will be getting delivered today. See, I'm pretty happy. I'm not that happy that we've had to use gas, to be honest. But this is going to be still a lot more efficient than driving up a big hill and driving through Larry's. At least we could just kind of go backwards and forwards. And yeah, I'm happy with this train. I feel like this is going to be the final sort of adjustment for the conveyor belt saga. This sort of works infinitely better than the conveyor belt. So all we do then is drop the packages down here. It's quite fast. It's kind of just like driving along, but I feel like it's faster. What I'm going to do as well is I'm going to put some automated thing down here to kind of activate it so it can get sucked up. So we'll put a button up here and we'll have to get ourselves a mountable spud gun to kind of press the button every now and again. But yeah, it works. I'm happy. We can successfully do the 5,000 soil plot, which I will be working on in the next episode. We can use this train to kind of do it, which I'm super happy about now. And one of the best things about this train is... Oh my goodness, no. No. Okay. Oh, that was so close to my head. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the best thing about this, well, that train, I can't really get back up to it now, is that there's no lag anymore, which is just fantastic. I really didn't want to have to delete this whole thing because it's been such a big challenge to make. So I'm glad we still kind of can keep it. We can use it. We can coexist in our world without us removing it. And yeah, I'm definitely going to tweak some stuff. I'm going to make a little seat staircase up to the top at both ends, just in case. Like this, like we fall off. But it works perfectly. And I can't really, you know, I couldn't have wished for anything better. So now we can crack on with the good old the soil. We have 557 carrots. That's a lot of carrots. So yeah, Larry, I'm going to be doing business with you shortly. We just need to go and top up our train and do another load. And yeah, I really do need to get some seats to go back up because I'm trapped down here now. We have to run all the way back. Or at least to this little ledge here, and then we can make our way back. But yeah, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this little saga. It's been going on for quite a while, this whole sort of process of making a conveyor belt. And you know, onto this bit, which is literally making a train, and it's not as cool as the conveyor belt, but it works. And I guess that's what you kind of have to think about in Scrap Mechanic. Even if something's like the most elaborate plan ever, if the game engine just doesn't like it, then it just doesn't work. So we've literally just had to use a gas engine with just a long car. It's just a long car in the sky. That's all it is. Oh my goodness, this staircase is doing my head in. That's all it is. It's a long staircase in the sky, but yeah, it works. So to answer any questions, just asking if you can sort of automate this process, you probably can. But at the end of the day, it's not worth it. So that's kind of my final verdict for this saga. Is you can do it, but man oh man, it's not worth it. Don't bother. Just get yourself a car. I know you guys probably told me that from the start, but I needed to basically just see it for myself. And here goes the last crate. Down to Larry's. There we go. Maybe not. Now it is. There we go. All the way down. We can hop back on the train and head back home. So, yeah, we're going to reverse it back. Hopefully it doesn't derail. There's a block that I'm stuck on. What? What? Who's putting blocks underneath here? It is you. You are the one. Here we go. We're free. We're chugging along. Yes. This is what I wanted. This is progress. This is not dumb. This is a good use of materials. I wish I would have just done this from the start, but I'm happy with the final product. I kind of feel like we need to tap this up a little bit and make it look a little bit more train-like. Oh god, what's happened? What? Are we out of fuel or something? We're out of fuel. And that, my friends, concludes today's episode. So hopefully you have enjoyed. Smash like if you did. And buckle yourselves in for the next episode, because we're going to be planting a lot of crops and there's going to be a lot of destruction. So I'll see you then. Also get your I don't give a quack t-shirts. All right. Get them while they're hot. They're smoking hot right now. Oh. 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 It is tight fit with shirt underneath. How do I even dress myself? Real men wear ducks on the tops. That's what I'm saying. Look at this. Goodbye.